Hi, it's Brennan here. Try to smile and make eye contact because I'm really down. So it may sound a little dry, but I'm gonna shave egg yolk. Okay, so I'm giving the third degree on without notes, just charts um, on nationalism. This is a problem to replaced in a new age of universality. Oh, I wish I had taken notes. So, the reality of universality, getting rid of the ism of nationalism and keeping the morality. That was the word. See? Um, so, no notes, just charts. See, I'm repeating myself. But uh, this this is the way to do it. Okay, the third degree. This is look at national. Look at the nation of America. Okay, that's where I'm from. Technically, though, I tell people I'm from Russia sometimes because they think, oh, he's so cool. That's acceptable. Um, so this will change the world. Okay, this will transform the new age. Timepieces, maps, charts. How do you line the two up and see the depth there? So that is it. Okay, it's gonna change the world. And so there is your vibrations and your structure. Okay, so your structure must be quantified. It must be universal. Whereas the vibrations, we are unique as our DNA, as our fingerprints, as geography is unique. But structurally, there can be unity that saves the environment. And so that's, I don't know, that's the positivity that awaits us. Okay, and so we look at the past just to devise and revise the charts so that we get them so that they are functional, so that we can say, okay, here's the charts. We can look at now. Let me go off this narrative into some case studies of the third degree that can mend our mistakes. Okay, so an amendment. Okay, so the third amendment, it says, no soldiers can be housed. But what if you don't know someone is a soldier? Okay, so now if someone is on drugs, an assassin, there might be some clues there. But the clues can be secondary, so the individual, not the group, appoints an assassin, whereas the individual just reads the fiction and for the evil that's possible there, Of course obviously. So there's some case studies here. Again, coming back to America. Not just in America, but Americans. So you have in Afghanistan, Lieutenant Barnes. Okay, so he goes. He is a bit injured, messed up, and it was messed up from his injuries, and he did some. It was lingering in a negative place, and he did some evil stuff. Now, another military individual type case. In Japan, you have American soldiers who were raping locals. So that's another heinous case. Okay, killing people, or in a third world, or sexual crimes in the first world. And then back in America, there's these quantifiable charts, okay? So this is really, really scientific. But to get rid of the ism, you still must keep morality. So that's why our old myths of humans are created by God. This is a myth, but it's a moral myth. It keeps us from wandering off the path. And the path is the paths today are really messed up. I mean, so the nature of nationalism is pure civility. Okay, so you can have third and second worlds, even first worlds, where the nature is imperfect. It's somehow on the fringe of civilization, and it can happen right in civilization. Okay, so the nature overtakes nationalism, but in a peaceful, moral way, without any biblical isms, but with the charts, without the breathlessness, without the panic or anything like that, sensing what is real. So you have to take those results from those senses and project the charts. Okay, so it's really a differential between complexity, beautiful complexity, and ugly complication. And to see that, and not to see only that, to see beyond that, to say, okay, that's the chart, and now let's put the chart up against the world and see what needs to happen in peaceful terms. Yeah, and so you could say all kinds of timepieces there, but then the gears, you get too deep in there, and the gears get very powerful, and back into nationalism and stuff like that. Of oh, I will do this. The individual will take matters into their hand, and geography dictates a lot of this. So geography, culture, history. On a map, you can see it. You can say, okay, look, there's problems over here. Can we solve them peacefully, morally? Same thing right there. Hopefully, with technology, you can gear the peace and the morality together so that they are in time. Okay, thank you. Okay, really, it's just too much exercise. Kind of makes you depressed. It's not really funny, is it? So, okay, thank you.